student, hope all of you are doing well. Today I am going to discuss about symmetry. Okay, let's see. So symmetry. So what is symmetry? At first you see, symmetry refers to the exact match in size and shape between two halves. So suppose if I take one rectangle, okay, so if you take one rectangle and if you draw a line of symmetry here, so line of symmetry means if we cut this along this line, if you cut it two parts, so one half and the another half, we have when that two halves are exactly match in size or shape, that time that parts or say sides of an object or figure, okay, so that time we can say they are in symmetry. So symmetry refers to that exact match in size and shape between two halves, parts or sides of an object or figure. So in this figure you see, when we cut these two this figure along with the line of symmetry, that time we will get two halves, this one half, this one half, and this one another half. So you see that two halves are matched to each other, so that time we can say they are in a symmetry. So let's see, the first part is of a symmetry is the reflective symmetry. So the following figures are symmetrical. The dotted lines show the lines of symmetry. So I told you this dotted line is a line of symmetry. So here in this figure, this is a triangle, student. So this dotted line is the line of symmetry. Here the dotted line is a line of symmetry. This one is line of symmetry. This one is line of symmetry. Okay. So in the following figures are symmetrical. So you see here, if we cut this triangle, so we will get two parts of this triangle. So you see that two parts of this figure, their size and shape are exactly matched with the between two halves. So this half and this half, both are shape and size are matched to each other. Okay, so that's why it is called the symmetrical figure. Okay, so here also you see this, if you cut it, so you will get the exact match in shape and size between two halves. See here also and here also. Okay, so this is a triangle shape. You see this is a one of that this is it is a actually rectangle shape, and this is a loop shape actually, and this is a heart shape. Okay, this is a two loop shape. So the following figures are symmetrical. The dotted lines show the lines of symmetry if the shapes or other side of the line of symmetry are reflections of each other. So if you take a mirror and if you if you put in front of your face, then you will get the reflection of your reflection of your face figure on that mirror. So same things is called that because your face and the reflection through that mirror is the same, so that's why the figure is symmetrical. So here you see, here if you instead of these symmetry lines, you think about if you put any mirror here, so you will get the reflection of this figure and this figure. So that's why it is called that reflective symmetry, because that is showing a same things. Okay, the dotted lines show the lines of symmetry if the shapes or the other side of the line of symmetry are reflection of each other, then we say that the shapes has reflective symmetry. So see here, and now you see the following shapes do not have symmetry. So you see here, so if you see this figure, so if you cut this figure or if you draw a line of symmetry, that will not match the one side with the other side. So that's why it is not a symmetry, because that lines of symmetry are reflection of in this case the line of symmetry are not reflection of each other. Okay, and here also in this figure, so that's why these three figures are is not do not have their symmetry. But you see here the following figures have one line of symmetry, but you see here the following shapes have more than one line of symmetry. You see, if you draw a line of symmetry this way, this way, this way, you will every times you will get the same exact match in size and shape between two halves. Okay, so if you draw a line of symmetry this way, this half both are exactly match in shape and size between two halves. Okay, in this case also, so in these four figures they have a more than one line of symmetry, but in this figure they have only one line of symmetry. So you please remember those things. In these figures we can draw only one lines of symmetry, but in this figure they have a more lines of symmetry. Okay, so let's see. So student, you see here, try this, draw the lines of symmetry. Okay, so you see here how many lines of symmetry we can draw. So I'm trying to do it. So we can draw a lines of symmetry in this way. Okay, we can draw a lines of symmetry. Sorry, you use scale, otherwise it will not come in exact straight line. So you see, so how many lines of symmetry you can draw, can draw. So see, one lines of symmetry, and this is the another lines of symmetry. Okay, and any another lines of symmetry, is this possible to draw? You see here, yes, this is possible to draw. So if you draw this way, okay, that exactly match in shape and size in between two halves, and you see in this ways also. Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so four lines of symmetry we can four lines of symmetry we can draw. It is possible to draw a 4 lines of symmetry. So more than one line of symmetry. So this is the another example of the shapes. The shapes have more than one lines of symmetry. So these shapes also have more than one lines of symmetry. Okay, let's see the another examples. So see here student, if it is easy to spot symmetry in a plane figure such as a square. Okay, so those are the plane figures whatever I have shown. So here let us explore the symmetry in a solid cuboid. Okay, so you see this picture of a cuboid. So notice that if you cut along the dotted line, so dotted line means that the line of symmetry. So I told you before that if you cut along the dotted line, the cuboid is divided into two symmetrical halves that exactly match one another. So you see here in this figure already they have cutted two parts, and you see this figure and this figure are exactly matched to each other. Okay, so that's why we can say that this is a symmetrical shape. So see here, it is easy to spot symmetry in a plane figure such as square. So in square, how they are symmetry, so those things already I explained you. Let us explore symmetry in a solid cuboid. So see here student, this is a figure of a cuboid. So notice that if you cut along the dotted line, so you think about the dotted line is a line of symmetry. So if you cut it along the dotted line, the cuboid has divided into two symmetrical halves that exactly match to each other. So see here, when they have cutted this cuboid, we will get two parts of this cuboid. These two parts, you see the exact match in shape and size to each other. Okay, between each other. Okay, so similarly, if a cylindrical pipe, so see here, this is a pipe where to be cut along the dotted line. So if you cut this pipe along the dotted line is the lines of symmetry. So we would get two symmetrical halves that exactly match to each other. See here, they are matched to each other. And if you cut it along, so it is a vertical, when you cut this pipe along vertically, and now it will cut this pipe along horizontally. So that time also that you see that we will get the two parts so that two parts is exactly match one another. Okay, so same things if you do for foods. So an apple looks symmetrical in shape. So see here, this is apple. However, cutting a apple along what we think is the line of symmetry will not give us symmetrical halves if the seeds are unequally distributed. Okay, so what we think is the line of symmetry will not give us symmetrical halves if the seeds are unequally distributed. So see here, this is the apple. If you cut this apple along these lines of symmetry, you will get two halves of the apple. Okay, so see here, how many seeds in this apple? This piece of apple, 4 seeds, and here you see 5 seeds. So the seeds is not equal in both sides. Okay, so but it is looks like a symmetrical in shape. So but seeds are unequally distributed. Okay, so but is a mango a symmetrical solid shape, is it? So if a mango is turned around such as its pointed bottom faces you or away from you, it does look symmetrical. Okay, if it is cut along the dotted line, so if you cut this mango along the dotted line, so you will indeed get two halves that exactly match one another. So see here, we will get two halves that are exactly matched to each other. So remember that for a shape to be symmetrical, the details within the shape along need to match exactly. Okay, so remember one thing, for a shape of a symmetrical, the details within the shape also need to match exactly. Okay, so if that shape is a symmetrical, so we have to that the shape details within the shape also need to match to each other. So these parts we have to match each other. Okay, the first figure alongside is symmetric while the second one is not. So here you see here, so you see here many colors are there. If you cut this paper along these lines of symmetry, you see this part, and we will get two parts, this part and this part. So you see here have green, here have green, yellow yellow, red red, blue blue, and you see gray gray, orange orange. So both sides are matched to each other, each of the color. Okay, but you see here, if we cut this paper, but you notice one thing, there have green, there have blue, so it doesn't, it is not matching to each other. So that's why this figure is in symmetrical figure, but this one is not. So a first figure alongside is symmetry while the second one is not, okay. So here are some more examples of reflective symmetry. So see here that these leaves, if you cut this leaf along these lines of symmetry, so you think this one is the lines of symmetry, then we will get that two equal parts, they both are matched to each other. Here if you cut a strawberry, there's also it is matched to each other, but here you see this is a one of that very important place in New Delhi. This is a lotus temple. So if you cut along these lines of symmetry, both sides you will get the same parts, that both parts are matched to each other, exact match to each other. So that's why these are the example of a reflective symmetry. Okay, so up to this, you student, you please look at those picture and find out in your house the real things, and compare with this which one is that reflective symmetry or which one is the not symmetrical. Okay, so you think about. Okay, and in my next video I will discuss about the rotational symmetry. Okay, thank you student, bye.